other site in the game can see the boxing.
Tell of ThaBoxingvoice.com here with the one and only legendary Sugar Shane Mosley. Sugar, man, we're here because, well, let's just get right down to it. On Wednesday night, it came out that you are going to make a comeback. You are fighting Ricardo Mayorga, August 29th. The details are, as of right now, it's going to be in LA, Los Angeles right here. Obvious question is, why the comeback? Why Ricardo Mayorga? Why now?
Well, I mean, first off, Mayorga's been talking a lot on Twitter like he's going to knock me out or he wants to something about a culo in the second round. I'm like, well, I don't want him to be trying to do any random gay acts on me as far as putting his stuff in my culo. So we're not that doesn't happen. So, you know, he's been talking a lot of trash on us. So I'm like, you know what? I'm your Huckleberry. You want to fight? Let's fight. Let's do it.
Now, obviously, a lot of people who follow you on Twitter read the tweet, and it was kind of, you know, you could barely do anything on Twitter with 140 characters. You said he was talking trash, you guys met up in Vegas, and boom. Give us the details on what happened in Vegas in that meetup and why it led to this fight.
Well, I mean, we see each other, and it's like, you know, it was like, what's up? You want to fight? Like, through translator, you know, like, let's go with whatever. I'm like, all right, well, let's do this. I have the means to do it. I can promote my own show. Let's go. Let's do it. So I set it up, and I gave him a call, his manager, and then the rest is history. We're doing this fight. You know, either it might be either at the Forum or we still might do it in Vegas. I'm not sure, but I think the Forum is going to be the legit place.
Now, everybody immediately jumped on the date, August 29th, and everybody thought that you were going to be on PBC. You were going to be the co-main event with Leo Santa Cruz and Mares. No. Everybody thought that.
No, I'm not going to be a co-main event to anybody. I mean, I'm more bigger than a co-main event. You know, I'm Sugar Shane Mosley. Come on. You know, I fought all these big time events, and you know, PBC actually went and stole my my spot at the Staples Center because I was thinking about going to the Staples Center at first. And I think Mayorga might have leaked it a little early, and Al Haymon, I think, or somebody came in and grabbed the date real quick at the Staples Center. But I was actually in communications with the Staples Center before, so I don't know. You know, things are kind of weird, whatever. But it was at the Staples Center or the Forum. I went to do it in L.A. Staples Center because, you know, those were the first two fights I had. I opened up the Staples Center with Oscar De La Hoya, and then I fought Margarito there and sold it out, broke history, and broke records actually in the most attendance in the Staples Center, and that's even today. So I know that I can bring a big crowd. I know that Mayorga can bring a big crowd, and man, it's just a perfect fight. And then after him, you know, there's other fights as well.
Now, the initial response to this has been actually very positive. You've gotten fighters like Amir Khan saying that they support you, that they want to be there. You, who have verbally sparred on Twitter with Paulie Malignaggi, were like, come and commentate, and he said he'll do it. George Lopez has been saying pretty much the response has been positive. How does that actually make you feel, considering the last time we saw you was the Mundine fight?
Man, that makes me feel great. I mean, you know, the Mundine fight, I wasn't where I was supposed to be. I was flying back and forth to Australia and then back home, and then to Australia and then back home. And it was wear and tear on my body. Probably after a couple of these fights, I probably want to get back out there with Mike Dean and take him out real quick because I know I can knock him out too as well. I hit him one time, and he was probably like 180 when he entered the ring. I hit him like one time, and he wobbled. So I know right now I'm better than I was when I fought in Australia. I'm sharper. I feel great. I don't have no weight as far as, you know, life struggles on my back. You know, there's no girlfriends, there's no ex-wives, there's no family problems or anything. You know, I have my son with me. He's training. He's doing real good. He's knocking people out, and I have a team. I mean, I just feel great. I feel good. I feel like I felt back when I was fighting with no problems, no worries.
Now, as I was saying, you know, you have verbally sparred with Paulie on Twitter.
Yeah.
You got into it with Rosado and his people at the last BKB for the Curtis Stevens fight. So the question is, out of all the people that you have verbally sparred with or communicated with on Twitter, why was it Mayorga that brought the fighter out in you once again to fight?
Mayorga, he wanted to fight. I mean, I fought him before already. and he was willing to fight. A lot of these guys are tied up with promotional contracts. I mean, I was talking with Marquez and some of his people, but he's tied up with a promotional contract. I talked, maybe Rosado, he might be tied up with somebody. These guys, different guys, it's hard to actually match them and fight because you have to fight with the promoter. Mayorga didn't have that problem. Mayorga said, I'll fight you. I'm by myself. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm like, there's not, Don King's not involved. This was not involved. That one's not involved. No, it's just me. Let's go. Let's fight. All right, I have my promotional license. Let's make this happen. We can do this. And he said, okay. So we made the agreement. We signed the contract, and now we're fighting.
So that's done deal. Again, it's going to be August 29th.